Ja, structureel. From the hills rising concrete, it took a bell, and they just see through I can slowly between continents, rising falling toward heaven's sands and the cathedral of New York and Rome. There is a feeling that you should just go on. أهلا وسهلا جميعا. أهلا وسهلا يا جميعا. Today is a good day. Today is the day. Today is a good day. Today we win. Today we run. Today we get scared. Wat is een goede pokoe om ernaast te zetten. Dracula. يلا يلا بسمع. أنا لا جاي لا برجع اسمع. صبري علي.
Stay out of sight. I'm on my way. Don't open the door.
What am I, crazy?
Stay hidden. I'll be there soon. Just make sure you keep the lights on.
Return to Barry, Brev. Barry is dead. He is dead. Barry bestaat niet meer, broer. Oh shit. I'ma beat it
I still had to
up,
reach Barry
oh,
at the
babe.
cabin, but at least I was out of the woods.
Aha.
I'd have to get the car from the locked garage. It would get me back to Barry faster, and the headlights were a welcome bonus.
What the hell, broer? Oké, ik pak de linkerdeur. Oké. Open this. Open this. Open this. Ah. Oh.
A story is not a machine that does what you tell it. A story is a beast with a life of its own. You can create it, shape it, but as the story grows, it starts wanting things of its own. Change one thing and you set off a chain reaction of events that spreads through the whole thing. The characters have to be true to themselves. The events need to follow a logic that fits the story. A single flaw and the magic is gone. The story dies. Alice dies.
Ah, kanker op, broer. That was not nice. But you're walking. Let me get my care. Aina. Arrgh. Oh shit. Waarom? De sensitivity is zo kut. Oh nah. Oh hell nah. Ik zie shit broer. Okay, we good. We are good. Tja, bambo klaar. Ras klaar. Oh. Oh. Maar de controls hiervan zijn zo kut voor geen... To boost the lights. Hi hi. Barry. Moet ik wachten tot deze naar achter gaat of wat? Dit is duwen. Nee. Ben ik de verkeerde kant op gegaan? Kanker op. Waarom is het zo fuck? Het is fucked up donker, bro. Ah, fuck it. Let's just go. Let's roll. This ain't something to me what you want.
The flare gun
Aha!
was probably the best weapon I could imagine against the dark things I was facing.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Hoezo? Aina. Oh no! Oh dit! Hoe doe ik de controls? Aina! Okay, okay. Stay behind now. Oh, we zijn ook derde. Lekker. Smikkelkontje van me. En... Hold up now, man. Yes. Ay. I'm being called.
It was the kidnapper.
You son of a bitch! Where's my wife?
Enough horseplay, Wake. You deliver the manuscript, and you can have your woman back. Simple as that.
I don't... Listen. I'm gonna need time to finish it. I still need to write the ending. I need... a week.
It's not done.
I need a week.
2 days. The old Bright Falls coal mine is nearby. You can find it easy, city boy. The main building, there at noon. You bring the manuscript, you'll get your wife. If not, well, get me?
Yes, I get you.
Where the fuck's Barry at, motherfucker? Yeah, motherfucker.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. Right, of course. And one of the fine kinds.
Ik wou net zeggen, man, waarom hoor ik het nog steeds? Ah, hier is Barry.
talked about birds over the phone.
Ai, nah. Dit gaat niet leuk worden, man. Dit gaat niet leuk worden. This ain't gonna be fun.
Al, I am so glad you're here. A couple of them got in here before I blocked the chimney. This isn't normal. These birds are weird. I thought the pigeons back home were bad. Al, make them go away, please.
Ai, nah.
The only good thing about this goddamn horrible situation is that I'm not allergic to birds. How's you?
Ai, nah. Kom. Ai, nah, ik ben koekt.
Barry, you can open the door now. They're gone.
Hey, Al. I'm sorry for thinking you were having a psychotic episode, man.
I sent Barry to the town to ask around about a man fitting the kidnapper's description. He'd go through the archives of the local paper. Perhaps he could learn something. Anything about the island and the cabin that had disappeared. The man wanted a manuscript. I had to try to write him one to get Alice
She said she loved me, baby. Ah, kanker zeg. Ik heb keihard mijn telefoon laten vallen, broer. Nice dream. Ja, maar Joek.
For me, the supernatural had always been nothing but a metaphor for the human psyche, a tool to use in writing fiction. Now, it was happening for real, and I couldn't put a single word on paper.
Barry Wheeler speaking.
This is Rose.
Rose?
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Oh, you sweet, brilliant girl.
Could you and Mr. Wake come get them? I live in the trailer park outside the town.
We'll be there in less than an hour.
I know.
See you soon.
Have a great day. Hope you come back soon. Welcome to the old dear diner.
Good girl.
Het is al de tweede keer dat ik dit krijg, bro.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alice, please help me.
Alice? I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, the killer. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner?
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl.
Doe de
Always pays the rent
stanky
on time.
leg. Doe de
As I was
stanky leg.
saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving.
Broer, loop eens door, broer. Ah, je moet hier zijn, toch? Nee, toch niet. Oké.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Ja, toch?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure,
Bro, hoe
Jagger's
ver
a
moeten we
local
voor...
spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Ja, toch? Loop eens door, boer.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
Hey, nou, Jimmy drogeert mij, bro. Hey, nou.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Strict. Faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to... Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. and they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station. Find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this...
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane! What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Make it easy on him!
Get up! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have your chance if you let him get away! Move out! Search the area!
Stop running!
Freeze! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here. Move
Where
out!
is he?
Oh, damn.
Stop movement! He's down there! God damn it! Did you see him? He was right there!
Raina! Raina!
God damn it! Where did he go? He slipped away. Keep an eye out. He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
What the fuck?
Search the area. Stay sharp. This
Brooklyn! Over here!
That shit's crazy, bro.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you... Come on! Sit down and give me that.
James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
What the hell, bruv?
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance. I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through it.
Hoe maak ik die gate kapot, bro?
There was no power to the searchlight.
Bum bum.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Come in, please. Over.
Ah, like this. Okay. Come on. Kijk, ik ben bijna dood. Oh! Bijna.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Bijna. Oké, nu ben ik cooked. Ik heb niks meer. Aina. Aina. Aina, ik heb niks meer. Hey. Aina. Ik heb hier echt niks meer. Wat wordt er van mij verwacht, bro? Aina.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Every time it's ever hard me away. Heb ik dit nou gemist? Wat zeg ik allemaal, bro? Hier was ik net. Heb ik nou eentje verspeeld omdat ik de andere kant op ben gelopen? Aina. Drop! Bang! Ligt hier niks voor mij of wat? Nu heb ik niks meer, bro. Kom op. Kom op. Ja, donder op weer, man. Donder op. Like, bro. Who the fuck? I keep a lot of heat like I'm Pat Riley, yuck. Okay. Aina. Aina. Ga ik weer dood? Aina. Like, bro.
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
Ik heb gewoon meer flashbangs nodig, maat.
As soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Ah. job. Wauw. Dit meen je niet. Dit is zo kankerdom ook weer. Dit is zo kankerdom. Weet je wat ik... dit is zo dom ook weer, bro. Echt waar. What the fuck? Allah, what the fuck? Alweer! Kan ik hem niet voor de gek houden door... Nee, nee. Every time it hurts, feeling so lonely, 'cause it's not enough. Aina! Flashbang! No! 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 Ik wou die gooien, bro! Ik wou die flashbang gooien, broer! En hij valt gewoon, broer! What the fuck? Every time it hurts, leading me on. Every time it hurts, feeling so lonely, 'cause it's not enough. Aina. Wat die? Aina. Kanker zeg. Het is zo irritant. Het is zo irritant gewoon. Ah, ja, ja. Why? Ik ben ook dood. Ik heb mezelf vermoord. Waarom gaat het nu zo moeilijk, bro? "50 taken have felt your fury, also your flashbangs." Okay. Hoe ben ik dood? 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 Hoe ben ik... Alright, let's get it. Dat was, bro, ik zweer het. Ik stond zeg maar... Ai, nou, maar ging per ongeluk, man. Denk die. dat waren ze allemaal. Let's go. Let me lock in. Deze is niet dood. No! Waarom zijn ze niet dood? Waarom zijn ze niet dood? Oké, maar dit is niet eerlijk. Dit is niet eerlijk, kom op. Kom op. Kom op, er moet iets hier zijn. Ik gooi een flashbang op hun en gaan niet dood. Wat is dit, man? Oké, ik kan hem longen. Nee! Oké. Ging maar net goed, maar het ging goed.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bother with the trailer park.
What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in. Folks, I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake. Whoa, everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Ik heb flares, bro. Er gaat niks anders, bro. Kom op, want zo ga ik het niet redden, maat. Manuscript.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Okay. Waar is ze? Waar zijn ze? Oh! Bijna. Bijna. Ah.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Shotty. Oh! Oh! We're cooked, buddy. We're cooked. I see. Alright, we're cooked.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Waar moet ik heen, broer? Ai.
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework.
No drugs that you feel the noise.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Ai. Die omhoog. Kanker zeg, ik schijt in mijn broek, jongen. Ja toch. Oh. Okay.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell?
Aina. Shampoo. Wat een... Auw, waar moet ik heen? Ja toch? Wacht, ga ik nou dood? Ik ben bijna dood gegaan daardoor, maat. Ja, dankjewel, maat. Maar... Auw! What the fuck, broer? Wat gebeurt er, maat? Jetsig.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left. No guilt either. Not for him.
Jetsig.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist.
What's this?
That's what makes them fun. This was
Hold down to
anything
switch
but
heavy duty
the darkness could
flashlight.
possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Heavy duty flashlight. Oké, upgrade. Geen shotgun bullets. No shotgun bullet. Juk. Ja, niet is goed. Ah, oké, hier heb ik hem. To do. I'm hopeless. Ah! Nee. Ja, kanker zeg. Oh. Oh. Aina, ik ga dood. Er zijn er te veel. Aina, broer, er zijn er te veel, broer. Er zijn er te veel, maat. Ik heb geen eens flashbang, broer. Ik zat nog te kijken van, yo, heb ik flashbang? Nee, ik heb shit, maat. Ik heb
No one is
niks.
safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This
Ja.
was anything but. The
Ja.
darkness could possess
Ja,
anything,
ik hoor je.
and it
Ik
was
hoor je,
getting
neef.
closer.
You, my nephew. Ah, hi, ik weet wat ik ga gebruiken. I know what I'm gonna use. I know what I'm gonna use.
Did you call 911?
Aina.
That had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Did you call 911?
Aina, alweer.
That had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Did you call 911?
Aina. Kanker zeg. Bro, hoe de fuck kon ik daaruit komen? Oké, dus ik hoef tenminste niet helemaal opnieuw te beginnen.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Journalist Alvin Derlis trip to study the local customs of an insular community in Night Springs has been less than successful.
What the fuck? Aina. Wauw, ik loop erin, 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 ik loop erin. Wat loop ik erin, bro? Aina. Aina. Bro, hoe ga ik steeds dood, broer?
Been less than successful.
Aina. Aina, Aina, Aina. Aina, hoe ga ik weer dood?
has been less than successful.
I know. I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know. Ai, ik heb het gehaald.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
Oh shit. Kom omhoog, jongen.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts practically dangerous. Hi, dat was hem weer voor vandaag.